Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Sanjit, and in today's video, we'll be talking about distress and urgency signals. Now, there are specific definitions of distress and urgency. Distress is grave, imminent danger needing immediate help. So, it is immediately for example, both the engines of the aircraft has failed. If the aircraft has only two engines, it's a distress situation. Now in case of an urgency, it might be like one engine has failed, the aircraft has still has the other engine, and also in many cases the aircraft has seen another aircraft in trouble. Even that is a sense of urgency. If there's some problem that is happening on board, of course not a hijack situation, that can be an urgency, right? So urgency situation is signals a serious safety concern, not requiring immediate rescue but needing prompt assistance. So again, it can be minor malfunction, low fuel, medical issue. And also when it comes to distress and urgency, if you notice the major difference is that in distress they need immediate assistance, and in urgency they do not need immediate assistance, right? So that's the thing. And immediate means right now, you need to land right away. So that's the situation, right? So let's also look at the signals that is happening during a distress situation and an urgency situation. So first, let's look at distress signals. The following signals, used either together or separately, mean that grave and imminent danger threatens and immediate assistance is required. We already spoke about that. So the first signal generally is an old one. It's the SOS signal. Many of us have heard it. It's basically transmitted through the radio, basically with the help of clicks. And on the screen, you will see how it looks. And it's in the form of a Morse code, right? It's the SOS first. Then comes a radio's a telephony distress signal consisting of the spoken word Mayday. So, if there's a distress signal, they would generally say Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is the aircraft call sign. So, for example, it can be Victor Tango Eco November Whiskey, and the nature of emergency. So, Mayday, 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 Victor Tango Eco November Whiskey is going through an engine failure, and we are going to land here, right? So that is basically telling the ATC that I need immediate help, I have an engine failure, this is my aircraft, and this is where I'm going to land, right? So SOS used to happen in the older days, but let's say you have loss of radio communication, you can still use this SOS to get through, right? A message sent via data link which transmits the intent of the word Mayday. Right? Again, through data link, a Mayday message can be sent. Rockets or shells throwing red lights fired one at a time at short intervals. So this is not generally done by civil aircraft or commercial aircraft. This is generally done by military aircrafts. So rockets or shells throwing red lights. A parachute flare showing a red light. Again, a parachute flare showing a red light is generally done by airports or a ground unit, or military aircraft, right? I've hardly heard a commercial civil aircraft doing. So when it comes to urgency signals, the following signals, used either together or separately, means that an aircraft wishes to give notice of difficulties which compel it to land without requiring immediate assistance, right? We have again spoken about it. It does not need immediate assistance, but it needs it needs attention for sure, right? The repeated switching on and off of the landing lights. So landing lights are lights generally on the landing gear, and they basically show the ATC that the aircraft is coming in for landing, and it also increases the total visibility of the aircraft. So basically, that light can be turned off and on to show that it's in state of urgency. The repeated switching on and off of the navigation lights in such manner as to distinct from flashing navigation lights. We have already spoken about navigation lights and how it looks in the previous video. So, flashing off and on of those lights. The following signals, used either together or separately, mean that an aircraft has a very urgent message to transmit concerning the safety of a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle, or of some person on board or within sight. So, these messages that the aircraft that is going to give is might be related to to the same aircraft, or an aircraft that is within sight, or a person. Let's say an aircraft is flying over the sea and they see a ship sinking, so that can be also an urgency message, right? So a signal made by radio telegraphy or by any other signaling method consisting of the group XXX or X-ray, X-ray, X-ray. And I'll show how it looks on the Morse code. A radio telephony urgent signal consisting of the words pan pan. So, for example, uh, the word pan pan can be used in a way that it would say pan pan, this is Victor Tango Eco November Whiskey, which is the call sign of the aircraft. I can see a, a ship that is sinking, and this is the location, needs the ship needs assistance. So that can be a message, right? Or pan 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 pan, this is aircraft so and so, we need a priority landing because we have a disruptive passenger on board, right? So that can be a pan pan. An urgency message sent via data link which transmits the intent of the word pan pan. So again, data via data link, they can transmit the word pan pan. But okay, at the end of this video, one thing that you should take away from this is, during an emergency or a distress situation, uh, the word that is being used is mayday, and during urgency the word that is being used is pan pan, right? So this comes in the exam. Now Morse code, during an emergency the Morse code that is being used is SOS. During an urgency the Morse code that is being used is XXX, right? So this also comes during your exam. So that's it guys for this video. Happy landings, cheers.